Boss Talks on the Rooftop, Part 2 for Mrs. Exclusive Looks, Beard Bae, Marcinda Hankins.
Hey guys, this is Marcinda, your local Beard Bae. I'm located in Frisco, Texas, and I'm here right now with a podcast interview with Mr. Kingpin, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, let's go. So you just blessed our game showing us a whole demo of your services. Of your services, right? And I want to let you know I'm really jealous. I know the gentleman that got your services today. The free demo is going to be in love. He's going to give you a call. What got you into this part of men's skin and beard treatment?
Okay, so part of my journey is I've been a licensed esthetician since 2018, and I was really focusing on women's services, doing micro shading, eyelash extensions, and facials. And honestly, it was just really hard for me to stay afloat, so I had to get a part-time job. So I got a part-time job at the Cigar Lounge. Being an entrepreneur is not what we always see on social media, you know. It's not all the roses and glam that we all see. So I was one of the ones that just had to get a part-time job to make ends meet. And so at the Cigar Lounge, I just asked God to breathe life back into my finances and back into my business. And Spirit just started talking to me like, let these men know you do facials. And I had these two guys in particular came with beards. And after I did their face, we typically just do that face, avoid the beard, because we were never taught to go into the beard. It was just always just considered hair. They'd get up like, yo, I love the way my face feels. What about my beard? I'm like, well, don't y'all got products? And they're like, no, we don't. And I'm like, dang. So I spent like 3 weeks going back to the Cigar Lounge, going back to work, going around asking these men, if y'all had a product, what do y'all want it to help with? There's enough beard oils, there's enough beard balms out there. What are y'all true issues? If I'm gonna create something to help y'all, I need to know what I'm addressing, because when I'm doing a facial, I'm addressing a certain issue with the skin. Whether if it's oily, hyperpigmentation, whether if it's acne, what am I addressing with the beard? Right? And so once I got my survey and just kept repeating the same thing over and over, I built the line around that. And so then I just realized a lot of these men issue, like, that's the skin.
Right.
That's the skin. They think it's normal to just walk around with your scratching your beard, talking about my hair just growing back.
Honestly, we don't know. That's part of.
And that is, your hair is growing back, but also the skin is really dry as well. And sometimes it itches because the skin barrier has been irritated from shaving as well, so it itches when it grows back. Right. But no, you actually treat the skin, it's gonna eliminate a lot of your problems.
Okay. So with you having the wherewithal to go into a cigar lounge and know that, the clientele that I need to really bless with my services are going to be at cigar lounges. How'd you pick cigar lounges to be like your place where you're like, I don't want to say hunting for clientele, but actually promoting your business?
No, remember that's where I got my part-time job at.
Right.
So that's where it started. That's where I got a part-time there, because it still allowed me to work in my shop full-time. Right. It allowed me to still have flexible schedule and hours and make money to help me make ends meet. All of that came from a prayer. I just asked God to breathe life back into my finances. I just didn't know what they looked like. Right.
So that was divine alignment for you.
That was just an alignment, yeah. And so when God said, just let these men know you do facials, that was the entrance way to a whole new path. That's just where I was, okay, I can do men's facials. Right. Yeah, that's fine. But then when it started with 2 guys that just asked me to help them with their beards. And from there I went down a rabbit hole. Wow. I was like, okay, because I would just make it and I keep it in my refrigerator. And I was just going to keep it for just my clients in-house. Okay. At the shop. But then people would be like, yo, you ought to package this up and sell it. Right. And so then I was like, okay. Oh, and then another thing too, because it just started with just the beard sauce. And then I get done, it's like, yo, how do I keep this up? I'm like, but don't y'all got products? Yeah. And it's like, no. And then that's when I'm like, okay, a lot of men are using the wrong products. Because I could just do a service, and if you go home and use Irish Spring soap Tomorrow.
Don't do my man like that over there. He used Irish Spring soap on his beard.
If you use Irish
If you just
Spring
tuned in, the
tomorrow,
gentleman that got blessed today.
and then you just gonna offset what I just did, right? Because you're not using the right stuff.
So, I mean, do you have like a plan or a package that they use when they go home to do the maintenance?
Yeah, so I created a whole system. So
What does that process look like?
Everything I did for the demo, that's how they would do it at home.
Okay.
So how I use this shampoo with the exfoliator, that's part of skincare. Right? So that's what separates my line from other people's line. I don't have a comb in my kit. I don't have clippers in my kit. I have an exfoliator because I'm an esthetician.
Right.
So we're doing skin. So I'm not gonna have a comb like everybody else because y'all should have plenty of combs. But
Mostly.
ain't nobody got no exfoliator in their stuff.
So
You got a
for
notification on your phone.
I do, I know, man. You
Okay.
gotta pause that. Through the weekend. TikTok be trying to make me get up and whatnot. Okay, so you got to explain to us, men. Mostly men are on this channel, right? It's cigar centric. It's predominantly male industry, right? So we have some sisters of the leaf. So shout out to you guys. But this episode is primarily for education for the men. What's an exfoliator? What the hell is that? I'm so serious.
You know what? So there's so basically exfoliator is going to remove dead skin cells and build up products. What separates? I'm just going to say, what's the other brand? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a very popular brand. A lot of people use it.
Is it yours?
Brand. No, it's not mine.
And we ain't worried about it.
No. What I'm saying is, there's some people brand that has a product exfoliator, right? That they use to go into the beard to exfoliate. It had like little beads in it.
Yeah.
That's exfoliator,
So like a scrub.
like a scrub.
Okay.
But mine is an actual tool.
Right.
So that's really the difference. I want you to manually go in there and get it out.
Okay.
Because again, it also helps with ingrown hair, because it's going to help the hair from preventing from growing back into the skin, and it overall just feels really good.
Okay.
So that's really the difference. Some people have a product exfoliator, whereas I'm saying, hey, this is a tool I want you to use to go in circular motion to get it out.
Okay. So where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm
Yeah.
originally from Oklahoma.
I'm sorry, what?
Oklahoma.
Is that why you
City,
whisper that?
Oklahoma City.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh, that's shame.
I know, man. Shout out to the Ashhole Cigar Club in Oklahoma City. Isha, we love you, but Oklahoma City, oh my God. Yeah, I call people out that, you know.
I see.
Yeah. So, what brought you to Texas?
I grew up here. I grew up here. I've been down here since I was 9.
Oh, okay.
So I was actually told I can't say I'm from Oklahoma City no more.
Yeah, that's kind of misleading. Like you were born in Oklahoma City. You Texas raised.
I grew up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished my elementary years, middle school, and high school. Yeah. Well, I can't just.
Oh my God.
But then it's like if I say.
See, you got to look and discuss for no reason.
I grew up in Garland. And moved to Dallas or whatever. But if I just say that, and if you were to just see, like maybe if you Google my name or something, it says birthplace Oklahoma. It says Oklahoma City. You'd be like, now she just told me she was from here. So I don't know. I'm from Oklahoma.
Oh, over there with the Wikipedia.
Or whatever. You was a whole mess.
I can't help it. I be cutting up. So, you know, I told you I'm going to annoy you.
It's okay. I'm here for it.
So, while you were learning your business, you started out in banking, and then you migrated to this. And I'm all over the place with you.
No, it's okay. So I've been at JP Morgan Chase for 7 years. I got laid off in 2018. Before I got laid off, I was already doing my side business, which was makeup. I started off as a makeup artist. And then from there, I went to school to Palm Beach to get my aesthetics license. So in 2016, I graduated with my esthetician license. So I've always loved the skin since a little kid. I love busting bumps, pimples.
You watch Pimple Popper?
Yes. That's how I go sleep at night.
Oh, really?
I've been on my phone like, oh, it's so satisfying. So I love getting the ingrowns. I love busting bumps. It's really soothing for me.
Man.
So I've always loved the skin. So it's crazy because every aspect of my journey always had to do with the skin. From a makeup artist to an esthetician, doing women facials, eyelashes, micro shading, and now going to men, beard, like it's all circled around skin.
Right.
Like,
I love that.
so I don't have like, I'm not your jack of all trades, I guess you can say, because it all goes together. It's all still part of the journey of the skin.
But see, I love that. Like, you know, jack of all trades, you know, they say master of none, but the difference of it is like your focus, right? So when you have a linear focus, you know your product in and out, and you can actually go to your client and really give them a full-on experience of, I'm treating your skin, this shouldn't happen again, right? So I love that about you.
Okay.
So with your laser focus, how do you turn that into like multiple streams of income within what you do?
So the multiple streams of income, of course, we got the service side. We got the product side. So this year, I'm looking to go into B2B. So you guys know any local barbers that is looking to further their education with their clients on proper beard care, and not just saying, hey, I have this beard oil for you, or I have this beard balm for you. If you see your client walking in there with plates on his shirt, what are you offering him? What education are you providing him? You're just saying, let me shampoo,
Right.
and put a hot towel tea tree oil on it. But what treatment is there for it? There was none. That's why I came in, I fill in the gap for that area. Because I see some barbers, they do a hot towel and tea tree oil, they shampoo the beard, and I see them put a beard oil on.
Right.
But it's not gonna solve the underlying issue of the skin underneath that beard.
Right. So
those are the opportunities I'm looking for multiple streams of income, is to expand. And I have the product, I feel like I have created the product, I've already did the study, the knowledge, and the research to create the product line to help other businesses for their clients.
nice. I love that.
So that's what I want to do for 2026.
And that's what we're gonna do. So how do we find you? How do we connect with you?
Okay, so my website is myexclusivelooks.com. I'm also on IG with myexclusivelooks_LLC. TikTok is _Beard Bae. And on Facebook, I'm more active on my personal, which is Marcinda Hankins.
Well, guys, that's Beard Bae, exclusive looks on all channels. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the page. Go and visit her at her studio, book before you go, okay? And get your service, get her products. And remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. Those on the live, stick around. We got more to go.